Hello everyone, welcome to Elkhound Family Puppies. I'm Micah. I'm here with a brand new litter. This is Tanika and Grundle's litter, and we have 5 females and 2 males. They were born on October 25th, so they are about 4 or 5 days old. They'll be ready to go home. They'll be 8 weeks old on December 20th. So basically just in time for Christmas. I think we'll have just about a week. There'll be a few days before Christmas, so that we'll be able to get these puppies home. We might have a couple of folks that maybe want to wait till after Christmas, but it's kind of a fun time to have a puppy, and it also be a little stressful during the holidays. But if anyone wants to wait till after the holidays, we definitely can make that work. So I do have probably 3/4 of these puppies spoken for currently. The 2 males I know for sure are spoken for. And then I have at least 3 or 4 folks that are going to be interested in a female. So I might have 1 or 2 available here in a week or so that I'll make available to maybe if somebody wants to reserve one of the females. But we do have another litter coming. Mia, she will be next in line here due in probably about a month or so as well. So if you are interested on any of our availability, we will have litters coming here yet in about a month, and then next spring we'll have Petra is another female that will probably have a litter here in about 3 to 4 months or so, possibly a little bit longer, maybe next spring into the summer. So, but yeah, just want to hold up each one here. Again, there's 5 females, 2 males. So some of these have the cute little white markings. These have a little bit white toes here, this little one. And they're all right about the same size. There's maybe 1 female here that's bigger than the rest, but other than that, they're all pretty much right about the same size. So another one with a little bit of white toes. There was at least one earlier I was looking at them that had a really big white chest. I think it was this one here. White chest there. So not necessarily typical for an Elkhound, but it's occasionally something that we get. White toes, very prominent there. And this one here is probably the smallest of the group, but she's still big and doing good. Big round belly, doing great. And I think this is the biggest puppy ever. Oh my, oh my. A little more vocal and cute. But it's female. And this one, another one with little white toes, little white chest there. And on to the males. Again, just little white tips on the toes there. Just a little bit of white on his chest. And that will probably, something, a patch that small will probably fade. Probably won't be very prominent as he gets older, but you never know, it could. But this one here, kind of the same thing, has a little white patch, and that could be more prominent or it could fade away depending how the hair grows in their puppy fur. That first shedding sometimes can change their look a little bit. And they do tend to lighten as they get older. So even some of these that have the nice salt pepper look, it might lighten even more as it gets older. But very nice group of puppies. 7 is a really nice size litter. Typical litter is between 5 to 6, 7, something in that range. So having on that topper end of average is really cool. It's a very nice, strong, healthy litter. So again, they were born October 25th, so they're about, not even a week. They're about 4 days old now, but just a great group. So we have 5 females, 2 males, and hopefully everyone on the list gets to see these. They're anxious to see pictures and videos, and I promised I'd get it done this week, so I'm happy for everyone on the list to see it. Been working with them, at least a couple of them, for quite a while, so it's really exciting now that we have puppies available and it's going to work out. So very happy for the group. And again, our website is Elkhound Family Puppies. If you are interested in a Norwegian Elkhound, we do have other videos that kind of talk a little bit more about the breed as a whole. Are they good pets or not? If you have any questions like that, if you've never heard of this breed before, definitely give me a call. I can talk to you about them. They're a little bit more rare, not very common out there. A lot of people, they are more of an outdoor dog. Very good family pet. They are a lot of fun to train, very smart. They do demand a little bit more training. They can get bored sometimes easily, and so they do like to be trained and have that as part of their life. But they are very companion oriented. They're very pet friendly with families with kids, active families. They make great pets for that as well. So, but yeah, if you have any other questions about the breed, definitely feel free to call. There's a lot of good information out there. There's a Norwegian Elkhound Association of America that has a great website that you can learn a lot of information about them. There's other, are you the more vocal? So this is one that we might have to spend a little more time with as far as just socialization and building confidence. But you can see as I hold her up next to me there, she calms right down. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Nice, sweet puppy. So yeah, there's a lot of good information out there online about Norwegian Elkhounds. I know not a lot of people know about them, but the people that do love them, and we just love them as well. They're just great, loyal companions. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Again, my name is Micah with Elkhound Family Puppies.